Hi, I'm Eric from Green Goddess Supply. Today I wanted to talk to you about our new MiniVape 2 personal vaporizer. If you have seen the original MiniVape 1, we came out with this about a year ago. The MiniVape is really cool because it's small, it's discreet, you can palm it, and it solves one of the issues of pen vaporizers. The sort of rocket ship stacked vaporizers where you have the battery, then you have the heating element, and then you have the cartridge on top. There are two problems with those. The first is that the sticks, people, and the pens, they put them in their pockets, sit down, and break them. The second problem is that you're screwing the cartridge directly into the vaporizer pen. So every time you screw it, and you don't want it to leak, so you give it that nice little tighten turn, you're turning the actual mechanism itself, and inside, internally, the wires start twisting and eventually they break. The original MiniVape has the battery stacked side by side with the heating element at the bottom and then the vaporizer on the side. You can put this in your pocket, you won't break it. It also uses this really cool little magnetic adapter, and what this does is it, first of all, will take a crappy cartridge that's prone to leaking and help solve some of that, stop the leakage. And the other thing it does is it makes it magnetic. You're threading into this little magnetic adapter, this little sort of brass adapter, and then it just snaps into the vaporizer. So you're not screwing in and out of the vaporizer unit, the battery unit itself. The other thing that's really nice is you can have multiple different cartridges. One could be a medical marijuana THC cartridge, another one could be a CBD only cartridge. You could have multiple strains, do whatever you want. You can just snap them in, snap them out as you go. You're not threading and unthreading the thing. Okay, there were a couple of issues with the first one, so we came out with a new MiniVape 2. We have this available in black and in green. And what we've done is it's got a slightly larger battery, so it holds more charge, it lasts longer. The second thing is that with the original MiniVape, it handled all the standard 9mm cartridges, which are pretty prevalent, maybe about 70% of the cartridges on the market. I'm kind of making that up, but you know, a good chunk of them. But your 10mm cartridges that have started to become more popular don't fit. So with the new MiniVape 2, we've solved that problem. They fit just fine. The other thing that we did with the MiniVape 2 is instead of color-coded readouts of blue, red, and green, and people get confused which one's red, which one's blue, instead we have a numeric readout so you can see the voltage levels right on the top. The MiniVape 2, as I said, comes in both green and black, and it also comes with two of the magnetic adapters. You notice this one's a larger, so that if you have shorter little 0.5 mil cartridges, they're not going in all the way down and giving you such a small mouthpiece. You can put the longer adapter on it and get a normal mouthpiece. The adapters do the exact same thing. It's just a matter of whether you have a longer or shorter cartridge. So that's the new MiniVape 2 from Green Goddess Supply. Thank you very much for watching.